Hello friends, this is Pastor Blessed Uwoh, and I want to welcome you to the Smart Believer podcast. We are making significant progress. This is day 7 of 31 days through Proverbs. Yesterday, we explored very practical wisdom about laziness, dishonesty, and destructive behavior. Today, Solomon again warns us about temptation, showing us how foolish choices can destroy a life. Our key verse is Proverbs chapter 7 verse 2 in the Message translation, and it says, "Write it out on the back of your hands, etch it out on the chambers of your heart." In Proverbs chapter 7, Solomon doesn't just give us a lecture, he directs a movie, and it's a horror story. He paints a chilling, vivid picture of a naive young man wandering down a darkened street, being systematically lured into a trap that will cost him his honor, his freedom, and very nearly his life. And as we watch this strategy unfold, Solomon reveals the central, haunting truth. Temptation isn't ultimately about the external pressure you face. It's about the internal preparation you've neglected. The reason this young man fell wasn't simply because the seduction was clever. It was because his heart was empty. He hadn't written God's word on the tablet of his heart. His internal defense system was completely offline. And this is where we must understand. Wisdom must be internalized, not just memorized. It's the difference between having a weapon on a shelf and having it holstered, ready in your hand. When God's truth is etched deep within you, when it's part of your spiritual DNA, it becomes your instinctive guide. It's the God feeling that screams danger when everything else looks appealing. Let me say that again because it's vital. You don't suddenly rise to the occasion in a moment of temptation. You fall to the level of your daily preparation. Your victory in the storm is determined by the spiritual disciplines you build in the calm. This is Solomon's urgent plea to us. Treasure God's word. Don't just read it. Engrave it upon your soul. Let it shape your very desires and fortify your defenses from the inside out. Because in a world filled with seductive voices, whispering sweet lies, it is this deep, internalized wisdom that gives you the clarity, the power, and the courage to thunderously say no to destruction and yes to the abundant life God has for you. Your mission, straight from the front lines of Proverbs chapter 7, are 1. Weaponize your memory. Choose your scripture ammunition. One verse. Commit it to memory this week, not for a test, but for the battle. 2. Declare war on temptation. The next time you are tempted, go on the offensive. Open your mouth and speak God's word into the situation. Let faith fill the air. 3. Build your daily defense. Your quiet time is your command center. Protect it fiercely. This daily connection is what ensures you don't wander down the wrong street, vulnerable and unprepared. Closing thoughts. When God's word is etched on your heart, it becomes your safeguard against the enemy's lies. Treasure his truth and it will preserve your life. Join me tomorrow as we explore Proverbs chapter 8. Until then, live wisely, live skillfully, and stay rooted in God. This is the Smart Believer podcast with Pastor Blessed Uwoh. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and YouTube at Blessed Uwoh and on Instagram at Blessed_Uwoh for more daily wisdom. And if you're listening on YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. Remain smart and God bless you.